Hey, JB. How are you? I had to sit down. My back was hurting. Hey, Kimberly. How are you? Good. Hey, Brandon. How are you? I had to sit down out here. My back is hurting so bad. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just waiting to go to the doctor. I forgot. I went yesterday too, but they said some word that I don't know what it is, and I still didn't write it down. But it's you can have a heart attack. So it's basically like she's saying I need to lose weight or and stuff like that. But I'm not going on a diet. Hey, Anna Manis. Thank you, Kimberly. But I do have another doctor's appointment with the pain management because the one I went to yesterday, she can't give the kind of pain meds that I need for my back. She can't give enough strong enough ones, so I have to go to a different one. Yeah, and that's how they got mine. Whatever she said was wrong with me in my blood work. I know, Brandon. I need to quit smoking, but that's hard. I tell you what, it's hard not to smoke. I think it's a habit because I smoke and then I smoke again, and here I am smoking again. Hey, Deidre. Yeah, and I was on pain meds before, through pain management before I went to the Suboxone, and that is the worst mistake I did was switching my pain meds to the Suboxone because I wasn't addicted to pain meds. I took them the way they was prescribed to take them, and my back is freaking killing me. They're going to get my meds back. Hey, Mr. Hadnot, how are you? Yes, JB. Rest in peace, Hollywood. You're exactly right. Sad, sad story. Sad the way he knew he was going and he stayed on the same path and he went out going that path. Paul, how you doing, Paul? Woke up, I tried to find my meat. What you mean you tried to find your meat? Thank you. What is it? LI4? If you tell me your name, I can call you by names. It's hard to call a name when it's like just that, but thank you so much. Lunch meat. What are you going to do with your lunch meat, Paul? DJ, stupid. He said his lunch meat. Hey, Jackie. How are you? Yeah, and he can't find his meat. I'm looking for my meat, too. He said, get big and strong. I'm looking for my meat, too. Hey, Carla, how are you? Can I pray for you? Yes. What is it, Mad Dots? Yes, you definitely can pray for me. Anytime, yes. And pray for my grandchildren as well, my daughter. Hell's favorite angel. How are you doing? Thank you, Mad Dots. I really appreciate it. I truly appreciate it. Especially my grandkids and my daughter. Y'all, please don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, what is it, LWK? Thank you. Paul Chev is my pet. rat got caught driving my car. Well, you better stop letting him drive then. Did you see that, Deidre? He said his pet rat got caught driving his car. That is so funny. As y'all know, it's 52 people. Please don't hit the like button. He snuck off with the keys. He did. But as y'all know, that Deidre's my mom, and I told Deidre, come on here, have fun. Don't worry about if these trolls come in here. Don't worry about modding them out. Have fun first. Leave them in here. It's okay. And if they get too bad, I'll help her take them out. Oh, Moray, what's wrong? Thank you, Sunset. Was Ralph the motorcycle mouse? More hugs. You get all the hugs, Animas. Okay, Hill's favorite angel. Melatonin, the kids used to take those. But they got one for adults, too. Tree in my backyard did a backflip, and it was crazy. Oh, my God. Deidre, here's another one. His tree in his backyard did a backflip, and it was crazy. Hey, Victorious, how are you? I'm doing good today. Thank you. I used to take it melatonin when I was in rehab. I would take a melatonin with my sleeping meds before I went to bed. I asked if... I'm sorry, Moray, you're going through that. We'll have to get you another phone because we can't have it cut off. Do you have Wi-Fi? Because that's messed up. If he cuts your phone off and abusive, you don't deserve that. You message me. And we'll see if we can get you another phone. Don't give him that authority of being without a phone. We'll see if we can get you another phone. Hey, Rhonda. We'll definitely see if we can't get you another phone. You're right. And you definitely don't need to be without a phone. You need to call somebody. And they have cheap phones tomorrow. We can see if we can get you a phone. Message me. I'm sorry you're going through this, but make sure you message me. I cooked barbecue chicken, macaroni and cheese, and mashed potatoes. Hey, T-Trainer, how are you? Because once he cuts your phone off, he's full control. He's making sure you can't do nothing. And I'll be damned if we'll let him do that. You make sure you message me. We'll find you a phone. Yeah, I'm worried for her safety too. That's why I said I'll help her get a phone. And she'll message me. And he cuts her phone off. I'll help her get another phone. I don't have much money, but I'm not going to see her go without a phone. And he's doing it. He's abusive and he's controlling, because if he takes her phone away, he's controlled her. He's controlled everything then. Forget that. I'll get you a phone. You just make sure you message me. I don't like that. Because I just got out of an abusive relationship with Mike. So I know how it feels like. Tell her, Deidre. And then if he cuts her phone off, he's done everything. Fuck that. If she will message me, we'll get her a phone. I'll get her a phone. Hey, JB McCollum, how are you? Because yeah, you're right, Hell's favorite angel. She needs to get out and get out fast. Well, if your therapist and your psychiatrist are aware of it, they should help you get out. I hate that. I really do. I hate a man who's abusive. Like I said, I just got out of one. That's right, Deidre. I'm concerned for her safety, too. Did I see Susan? Hey, Susan. JB, Ladies on KD I don't think she has anywhere to go. He's asking people to let him stay. He asked Crystal, could she stay with him? And sure enough, that fat bitch, excuse my language, said no. But how many times has she laid her fat ass over there and lived with her and had her own room there? And I know how Katie shares her shit. So I'm pretty sure she shared all her dope with her. And she don't want to let her stay there. Crystal's a bitch, and I would never have nothing to do with her again. And I know Crystal personally. So, JB, if that answers your question. Moray, you make sure you call back. But, Katie could go to her mama's if she gets clean. Her mama let her stay there. She's let her stay there before. And she was down in the basement smoking crack. So, I don't see why she don't go stay with her mom. Maddox fan, you're exactly right. Thank you. And JB, you ain't got to call me ma'am. Hey, J Rated, how are you? Yeah, I understand that, Animes. And she's got to respect it. She don't want her drunk around there. I appreciate it, JB. I got you, Anna. I seen it. But You got to get out of there, and you can't let him see you getting out of there because you don't want it to get worse. Yes, Katie does think she runs the world, and let her get to drinking, and she will. They definitely think she runs the world. But you know, they haven't posted no videos of Mike and him about that lately. I don't know why. I know, Anna. I don't understand either. My heart goes out to Moore too, but I am here for her, and we will make sure she don't go. I will make sure she don't go without a phone. Cuts that phone off, cause then he's got her where he wants her. Hey, Sheree, how are you? Yeah, Ghosted might do have issues. Let us stay with Ghost. JB, Ghost wouldn't let a damn nothing stay with him. Yeah, I seen that video after the funeral though. Sheree, you live at the pool. You and your kids living at the pool. I bought a pool the other day at Walmart. It was the biggest pool they had. And Dane put it up today. I'm so excited. I'm ready to get in it. And Thursday, sometime Thursday, when I'm done with what they got to do, I'm getting in it. I have made a partial video already of it, and he's going to make one with it up, but I'm going to finish it off once we get in and play. Then I'll upload it. I can't wait. Hey, Denise, how are you? That was my mom's name. It was the last decision. We had took Jazz to work and we had talked about buying a swimming pool. And I said, let's go by Walmart. And we got the biggest one on that side. And then we went around and seen one that was way bigger. I said, put that one back. We're getting this one. That's fine, Moray. That would be great. Oh, okay, I see it. I'm isolated if I couldn't communicate. Okay, Moray, I read that wrong. Yes, you would definitely be more isolated, and that's what he wants. So we have to make sure you get another phone, because you can't be isolated like that where you can't talk to no one. Got to get you another phone, and that he don't know about. And when and if and when he cuts it off, you have a phone that he can't mess with because it's not his. My back hurt. I mean, my back. Mm. You're welcome, Moray. You're right, Anna. I don't like it either. Like I said, y'all know I just came out of one. I survived him. And he got rid of two of my phones. One he got stolen, and one he threw over the bridge and broke. And I didn't have that one for 4 days. The other phone was $500. I was still paying on it through Spectrum. Denise, I think they do because they know we love. I mean, we get bored. We get on the phone. We get anything we go through, we get on the phone. And that's something they can take away from us. It's like our lifeline. That's why men do that. And they think, hey, I take away her phone. That's what she really loves to do. So I'm taking it away. Hey, Pat Tat, how are you? I'm having a good day. Yes, Jay Brady, but she says she's not on any drugs. And that reminds me, you said lies about everything. I was on Motor Ghost looking at that video he shared of me talking to that woman. And somebody commented and said, well, I don't like her no way because all she does is lie. So I commented. I said, okay, I don't care if you don't like me, but lying, I don't do. So tell me, give me 3 things I've lied about. She ain't wrote back yet. I don't even know who the woman is, and I don't care who she is. But if I've lied, give me 3 things I've lied about. She's not going to be able to do it because I haven't lied about nothing. I've gave my worst secrets on here. Streets, jumping in and out of cars. If I tell all that woman, I'm going to lie about nothing. And I miss Kiara. Hey, Kiara. How are you? So, I don't know who the woman was, but I had to comment when she said, I don't do nothing but lie. I want to know what I lied about. Oh, Lord, Moray, you going through it, honey. But you got to get up out of it. Once that man has control, he's going to use that. Might use that control with me very badly. I'll be asleep. He will be stopping cars and coming to get me and telling me it's a car outside. Yes, Denise, I do tell the truth. I'm an open book. I'm not going to lie about nothing because I want my story to help someone else. So I definitely won't tell no lie about nothing. So that's why I know the lady's lying. Whoever she is, she's lying. She's a liar. Because I don't have to lie. That's right, Anna. If it's bad or good, if whatever I've done, I tell it. Jumping in and out of cars is the worst thing you can do. And I told that because it's part of my story. It's not because I wanted to. It's because Mike sit there and forced me to. Once my car was wrecked, we didn't have access to running around making the money like that. So he took it to a whole different level. You crazy. Kiara, if I told him I was asleep, he'd knock me across the head. And then he got me in the car and wanted a man to pay him. And because the man wouldn't pay him, he got me back out of the car. It's a mess. Men are a mess. Some of them, most of them. You right, Pat Stats. You're right, Tammy. You're right. Mike is real man. But you're right about Katie. If she would get off the drugs and alcohol, she'd probably be all right. Jay Reddy, Mike was beyond control. He locked me in a porta john with him, standing at the door and not let me out. And if I didn't do what he wanted me to do in there, he'd beat me in the head until I did it. Moray, we're both strong. I'm not stronger than you. Look how long it took me to get off them streets. I'm no stronger than you are. You're just as strong as I am. Just got to push, just to put it in motion. You don't stay as long as I did. You keep going, and you get out of there. You are strong. Evan, what's funny? Thank you, Tammy. Evan, what are you laughing at? He wanted... No, Kiara, that's a good question. He wanted head. I had an abscess on my tonsil. My mouth wasn't even open all the way. I was hurting. I told you when I left there and went home, took a shower, I ate, went to the hospital. They admitted me in the hospital for a week for it. It was blocking my airways. And he wanted head. And I couldn't do it because I couldn't even open my mouth. So he would beat me in the head and just beat me in the head. And he wouldn't understand. I couldn't. I didn't want to anyway, but I couldn't. Yeah, hell, hell's a favorite angel. I wonder what he's laughing too. For one, Evan, I was asked about Katie and him. So you coming up in our live, worrying about what I'm talking about, and if you don't like what we're talking about, you can remove yourself. Or I'll remove you for you if you want. I don't sit on here and talk about Mike. But if it's in the conversation, it will be talked about. I don't know what's wrong with him. He must have a bad day. He didn't, J. Ray didn't, never. That's right, Tammy. Evan's just having a bad day. He can't get none. He can't get none, y'all. Evan, honey child, we've already talked about how good I'm doing. You laid up in here, and their names was brought to my attention, and I respond to my subscribers. Let me get it right. Evan, you're having a bad day, honey, and I'm sorry. You're right, J. Rating. She been in love with him forever. Forever. Evan, bye-bye. I'm done with you right here. Later. What's wrong one? Wrong name. Evan. Wait a minute. Add my tribe. Pin. Deidre. How do you, you did it. Deidre, how do you, time out Evan? Because on my screen, you just hide from user. So how do you time him out? On my end, I'm helping you. Yeah, Deidre, tell me how you time someone out. Because I don't have a timeout on my end. I have a hide from user and report and stuff like that. So how do you time somebody out? Oh my God, she does, don't she, J Rating? She takes such advantage of man. That man is good to her. Hi Zakaya, how are you? Kiara Jazz is good. She's okay. I talked to her a while ago before I went on live. I did, Deidre, but it don't have a timeout button. You time him out. Time out Evan. He's retarded. He's beyond. He needs something. Some mental meds. Evan, if you don't talk about your past, oh, you done did him. Ah. Did you leave him on for 1 minute? I got something to say to him. Oh, I see. Yeah, he's good to her, and she treats him like shit. She said in the video the other day that she loved Mike more than she did Joel. That's my favorite angel. I appreciate that. Hey Dustin, how are you? Yeah, Joel knows it, but he don't do nothing about it. That's what I don't get. Well, I tell you what, Kira, she loved it more than I did. I ain't gonna lie to you. Mike is strong, and them fucking hands hurt. Hey, Eugene, how are you? Yeah, he is lonely, but that's what I was talking about in my video today. About being lonely and choosing the wrong ones. Because us as women, we get lonely sometimes, and we do pick the wrong ones because we're lonely. And maybe men do it too, I don't know. I'm good, Eugene, thank you. Yes, she got stabbed in her leg, J-Rated. That's okay, Dustin. Yeah, she did. She got stabbed in her leg. That's because more or less because she got stabbed in her leg, and that's the way it makes her foot go. Hey, Legacy, how are you? Jackie. She had the drop leg. The drop foot. I meant the drop foot. Yes, J. Brady. Golly. And Katie's got Medicaid. That's what's made it so bad is she's got Medicaid. She can go get free teeth. Hey, Madeline. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you so much. Yeah, she got stabbed by a man. She got stabbed by a man in the leg. Deidre, Kiara trying to take my bestie. Yeah, she did. It was by a man. Why was BC of rugs? What do you mean? You said, why is BC of rugs? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Kiara. I don't know. I'm not sure why she got stabbed. I think he was just abusive. Oh, get that light on my face. But yeah, I think he was just abusive. You're right, Jay Rady. She needs some meds. But she won't. She ain't gonna go to no doctor. Excuse me, go to no doctor to slow down and take no meds. She ain't gonna do it. No, I don't think so. I don't, Kira, to be honest on that question, I'm not for sure. Because if it could be fixed and she just hasn't, I don't know. I don't know if it might can't, but it might can. Who knows? Katie don't do nothing to help herself, like her teeth. She can get new teeth and she don't do it. So, not for sure. Hey, Jean, how are you? But yes, that was a good question, Kiara. But I'm not for sure, and I don't want to lie on it. I'm definitely not for sure on that. But I know it's been like that her life for years. So I would assume if it had been like that for years, and she could fix it, she would have done fixed it. But drugs have the power over going to the doctor and going to have surgery, so she may just not fix it. I seen that J-rated. I wonder if she'll go. She wouldn't go for ghosts. She probably using that woman to get her some money up. To get her some money up. You may Alfredo spaghetti. That sounds good. Oh, ask them. We love questions, Kiara. Ask all the questions you want to know. Yeah, Hollywood had fake teeth, but he didn't wear them a lot. He said they hurt him. If they hurt him, he should have had them adjusted. Hey, Tracy, how are you? You're right, Tammy. I want my own place, though. I have put in for some apartment, and they said the waiting list was like 6 months. But I haven't had my own place in a long time, and I would love my own place again. Just like a car, you know. Hey, Tracy, how are you? Oh, I'm good, too. Thank you. What was I telling? Oh, nannies. Um, but I want a car, too. But it's going to take a while because I help Jazz out a lot. And it takes a lot of my money. But my YouTube money, I just got my PIN code the other day. And that's what I went and bought the swimming pool. And I put the rest up to save towards my car. Hey, Cindy. Yeah, it was kind of chilly out here. And I like to sit outside on my live. So, yeah, I put the hoodie on. Hey, Zachariah. Um, I don't know if I will, Kiara. Like, well, I always say recovering addict. I don't think so. But a lot of people do say they in recovery for the rest of their lives. But I feel like once I have reached my goal in life of being a sobriety, I don't see it no big deal to say, hey, my name is Stephanie and I'm a recovering addict. I don't. So ask me more questions. I love it. That was a good question. Yeah, Tammy, you're right. I need a little more time under my belt, but by the time the apartment would come open, it would be 6 months. I'd have about a year under my belt, and a year is a pretty good start. But I know I had a year one time, and we had a cookout, had cake, and I relapsed 2 days later. So I'm not getting too comfortable with the sobriety. I'm staying not comfortable. I don't worry about the days, the months, how much I'm sober. I just go through each day, and I don't worry about it. It just don't cross my mind. You right, Ruth. How are you doing? One simple thing you didn't do. Let me see. Wait a minute. What's one simple thing you didn't do in active addiction that you are great that you do? Wait a minute. So wait a minute. One simple thing I didn't do in addiction, active addiction, that I'm grateful to do daily now. Um, to be honest, we didn't hardly get to take showers on the street. Eat. So then little things like that, I'm so grateful for. I'm grateful to be able to eat when I want to, take a shower when I want to. I'm grateful to be able to watch TV, just lay across the bed. So that's why when I get bored, I think about that. And I could be worse off and still be on those streets. And I'm not on those streets. So I try not to think about, hey, I'm bored. It's nothing to do here. I try not to think about those things because I could be much worse off. I could be back where I came from. So I'm blessed to just be able to take a shower when I want to and eat when I want to, go to the grocery store, all those things like that. I'm grateful. Oh, this too. I'm grateful to have the trust back from my nanny that I can walk in there right now and say, I need the keys. I gotta go to I need to run to town. She don't ask me where am I going, nothing. She just hands me the keys because she knows I'm going where I gotta go and I'm coming right back. So I've gained trust. That's another thing. Okay, Kiara, I'm ready for another one. You right, Hill's favorite angel. Kiara asks bomb ass questions. I love it. Kiara, you need to text me. You need to text me and so I can have your number and text you before I go on my lives. If you get a pen, I'll give you my phone number. And you let me know, and I'll give you when you got a pen, and I'll give you my phone number. And anybody else who wants it. But it's a lot of things you don't notice when you're on drugs that you notice when you get sober. The little things matter the most. To me, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have that day to have the courage to go get the phone, go use a phone and come home. I was blessed for my ex-husband to come and get me and take me to his house to take a shower and eat and then took me to the hospital. And he stayed until they kept me there. So I am blessed that he still loved me enough to do all that, even though in my eyes, I don't want it to work out. That's a great question. I love that. I would tell my younger self, okay, I'm going to say this before I say the rest. When I first started using drugs, it was over a man. It was because I was depressed because he was messing around and I had spent thousands of dollars bailing him out of jail for drug charges, and it broke my heart. And I was so depressed, I didn't know how to take it, and I turned to drugs for the first time in my life at 30 years old. So I would tell my younger self to love yourself first. Don't let no man, I don't care how much you love this man, do not let a man or no one get you that depressed that it brings you to a level that you've been fighting your way out of 18 years now. I've been fighting for sobriety for 18 years, off and on. So I would definitely tell my younger self that. Thank you. I love it. You asked some great questions, and it's true. I love it. You got to text me your phone number, so I need you to get a pen, so I'll have it. I love the questions. It makes me think hard. Yes, Jackie, yes. I do, Tammy. I do. I have such my supporters help me more than they'll ever know. They keep me sober. They keep me, I mean, like if I'm having a bad day and I don't even feel like coming on live, I make myself come on live. By the time I get off live, I have the best time and I'm in a better mood. I feel so good. That's why a lot of people would say, come on here and say, yeah, you're boring. You know, sobriety's not supposed to be fun, but you can get on here and have fun and socialize with everybody. Hey, Monica. But you can get on here and have fun, and it ain't got to be boring. Okay, Kiara, give me another one. I love it. Yeah, Kiara, you should be a therapist or something, definitely. When When your grandkids asked you about your past, what's one positive thing and what's one negative thing you would tell them? Jasmine, okay, I'm going to say this first. Jasmine has slipped out and said, well, your Mima was on drugs, she's high. So for them to be the younger age, they know they know, and it's bad in a way. So one positive thing I would say to them is always look forward, never look back. Keep your eyes on your destiny, on what you want in life, and go for it. Don't never let nobody tell you what you can and can't accomplish, because you can accomplish the world if you want to. And I do believe that about my grandkids. They are so smart, they're so respectful, they're loving, and they can accomplish anything. One negative thing I would tell them, negative. I don't know if this is your answer, but that's the only thing I really think of. I don't want to tell them that negative, but is not to let nobody influence them to do bad things. That everybody isn't your friend. And I had to learn that the hard way on here, because I come on here wanting to be everybody's friend and thinking everybody was my friend. And come to find out how many people had stabbed me in the back on here, has went back and talked about me for nothing, because I'm nothing but nice to people. So I would tell them definitely, everybody's not your friend. So keep that in mind when, while they're making friends, and make sure they're genuine friends. Right, Monica? But definitely, it's what I would tell my grandkids. You're right. You're right, Anna. But I did. You're right, Brown Sugar. It's family, too. You're exactly right. But I did. I came on here thinking, all these people are my friends. And I found out the hard way. I have great supporters, yes, and I love them all. But, I've had some backstabbers. And then that lady I told you, which Model Goat's on here, that said I lied. I said, give me 3 things I've lied about. I don't gotta lie. I have nothing but the truth on here. Because my truth will help someone one day. I ain't gonna lie. Date, movie, another real person. Yes, and amazing. I've done that myself. Dated and moved in fast. You're right, Jennifer. If you go... Okay. If I would go and grab one person from the street, it would be April. I don't know if y'all remember April. She was in a video with me sitting on the side of the road when Ghost walked up. She was eating cookies. We was sitting at this thing. But it would be April. And it would be because she says she's been on the street for years. When I came on that street, April took me by the hand. April helped me when Mike left me on the streets. April sit there. She showed me the ropes, because I never been on those streets. I wasn't a street person. Never been on the streets. And she showed me the ropes, and I think April would do wonders if she would come off drugs. And I think she would be a good person. I would love to see her sober, and even I would love to see her again. Hey, it's me. Thank you. I love you. But if I could see her again, I looked for her not too long ago. I rode through there to see if I seen her. Because if I had seen her, I wanted to buy her something to eat. And I didn't see her. But I wanted to buy her something to eat. Because it was at times, Mike wouldn't buy me a drink. She would. Mike would take the drugs and run off and be funny. she would give me, I mean, it ain't a good thing, but she would give me some of her drugs. Because Mike went off with our drugs. Mine took some time. Yeah, Eugene, April did fell asleep eating that cookie, and that was funny. Thank you, Carletta. Yeah, I was. You're right. I was praying, and they got me. But it ain't over. I'm going to get me another car. I'm hoping a few months, but however long it takes, I'm going to get one. Every YouTube check I get will be put up and not touched. And part of the money I get a month is I want a car. I want my own car again. And I won't ever let anybody get under the wheel of my car like Mike. I ain't gonna say nobody because my daughter, you know, but no man will ever have anything over my car or anything of mine. You're right, Monica. Nothing. Once he wrecked my car, it took everything. I mean, like I had nothing left. I bought that car on my back pay of my disability, and it's gone. You can't bring it back. So all I can do is work towards getting another one, and that's what I'm doing now. Like I said, all my checks will be put up. Everything. I'm gonna get another car. Might take me a few months, but that's what my goal is, to get another car. And I can't take it back because I gave him the keys to it. So it's my fault that I gave him the keys and I allowed him to drive. So I take my accountability. It said, thank you, Brown Sugar. I appreciate that. Thank you, it's me. I appreciate that. Yes, Kiara, a better car is coming. Give me another question, Kiara. Annie, don't forget to get your pen. I gotta give you my phone number. Yeah, no, it won't take it long to get one, but I just don't want any car. I want a car that's gonna get me around and ain't gonna break down. And I do kind of want a nice looking car. My car was nice before I wrecked it. It was a good car. Yes, Jennifer. Yes. Thank you, Brown Sugar. Definitely keep my head up. You always eat, Monica, and don't never share. No, Jennifer, I didn't deserve it, but I stayed there. So by me staying there, I allowed it to keep happening when I could have left sooner. But I was stuck on the drugs and didn't leave. Thank you, it's me. That's why my back's so big. Monica, that's funny. That's what I told him. Pass it. I love you too, it's me. We do recover. We do recover. One thing about it is don't get too comfortable in your sobriety. Once you get too comfortable, that's a bad thing. Thank you for the start. Thank you so much. But don't ever get too comfortable. That's a bad thing. Once you're too comfortable, you're setting yourself up for failure. And that's what I always do. I get too comfortable. And this time, I'm not comfortable. I'm not too comfortable because I don't want to be too comfortable. Long as I stay humble and I appreciate what I got, then everything's okay. Thank you, Gene. It took a while. It took me so long to come off them streets. I swear it did. What did 18-year-old Steph want to be? What was 25-year-old Steph doing? What was 50-year-old Steph doing? Okay. When I was 18 years old, I just had a baby. I just had my first son. And I was a good mom. I was a great mom. At 25, I was with that sorry-ass man that I'm telling you about, selling drugs with him. And karma got me. And my 50-year-old self, I'm 48. At 50, I want my own home. I want to be in my own home with my own car, with my grandkids staying over whenever they want. That's what I want at 50 years old. If methadone clinic keeps you clean, Jennifer, then you keep going. I'm proud of you. We have to do what we have to do to keep us clean. I take Suboxone. Thank you, Barb. Please pray. Pray for my grandkids too, please. In that situation with my grandkids. But yeah, methadone, if that's what keeps you clean, it keeps you clean. Like I said, I take Suboxone. But it was because I was on pain meds, and my psychiatrist suggested I come off pain meds, go to Suboxone, and get it all in one place. It's not helping my pain in my back anymore. So I'm going to pain management and try to get my pain meds back. But I don't abuse them. I never abused them. I took them as prescribed, so I didn't have a problem with those, but I need them back. I'm having too much pain in my back, and the Suboxone's not helping. It's me. Yeah, we. I've been a sorry mom at times, and I can admit that. Because when drugs is in the picture, drugs takes over. I've did things to my kids, towards my kids. Never would I done sober. I love my kids. And I love my grandkids just like they're my own. That's why my heart is broke so bad right now for them. And everybody says, I'm praying for you. And I said, please pray for my grandkids in that situation. You know, my heart breaks for them. If I don't take my depression medication for like 2 days, I'll cry for days over them. Thank you, Kiara. I appreciate you so much. Good. Hey, Lineman, how are you? Hey, Jay Chopper. You and a sorry piece of shit, Deidre. We all make mistakes. That's what's saying. We all make mistakes. Thank you, Jay Chopper. Especially my grandbabies in that situation. August is coming up, y'all. And August will be the day that we're praying they come home. So I need everyone that prays to pray for August. August is going to be a big day in court. And if they don't come home that day, my heart is going to be in pieces. But that's what we're looking for. Yeah, Jennifer. I had a court. I had a court. I mean, a court. I had a car wreck and it broke my back, and then I had a lumbar surgery. So I've had 2 back surgeries. It was a question right here I missed. Thank you, Deidre. Oh, right here, Jay Chopper for August court date. Thank you. Thank you so much. And that's the day we're rooting for. Everything is done so far. Everything but Jasmine seeing the psychiatrist, and we have her appointment. Everything else is done. That was supposed to be done. They have beds. They have their own room. I mean, we do need clothes, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there when the time gets there. And they'll get clothes. So they won't come home without clothes. They will get clothes. If I have to take my whole check that I get a month and spend it all in clothes, they will get clothes. I start off. Yeah, I took oxycodone 15, I guess the Roxy 15s, 5 a day. But like I said, they didn't bother me. I didn't take no more. I just took them as prescribed. Thank you for my recovery. Thank you for bringing my grandkids home. Thank you for giving. Thank you for saving my kids. Thank you for second chance speaking till you see it. Exactly, Kiara. You're the bomb. I love you. Thank you so much for the questions and everything. Makes me think. I have to think. Sometimes we don't like in being an addict or, sober. We don't like to think. That's why we use drugs a lot, so we don't have to think or feel. And I love it. I love the questions. I have to think. Thank you, Jay Chopper. Thank you so much. Yes, I need a full body massage. Definitely. Jay Chopper, she has 5 kids, honey. She has 5 kids that we're in clothes for. We have a 2-year-old girl. Her name is Eliana. We have a 3-year-old boy named Dallas. We have a 6-year-old girl named Kalani, and a 10-year-old boy named Kyson, and an 11-year-old named Hayden. Hey, Red Smooth, how are you? So it's a lot of kids. There's gonna be a lot of clothes, but God's willing, we'll get everything. That means it's gonna take time because they lost everything when they took them and they didn't have it. But it'll be all right. They're gonna get everything they need or want. I just want them home where they belong. Jasmine don't do drugs. She don't do drugs. She never has. Most kids get taken because they're on drugs. You know what I'm saying? She's never been on drugs. They got took because she lied to the police officer. She had traffic tickets. She told the police officer a false name, and they took her to jail. And he drinks, and he didn't pick up the kid in time because he told him not to stay after school, and he didn't. He forgot and stayed after school anyway, and they took him then. I appreciate it, Jay Chopper, but a lot of times on this platform, when you do something like that, I have other people, and I get on my nerves. They'll be like, she's on there begging and begging. I don't want nobody to feel like I beg for nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't put my Cash App up here. You know, most people have their Cash App up in the corner. I don't put my Cash App up there. I only give it out if I'm asked for it. And when I'm asked, I get my Cash App out. And then they send me a little bit of money. But other than that, I never put it out. And You just got these other people that are like, oh, she's begging. Don't do nothing but beg. And I don't want people like that. Yeah, Jennifer, we've done it. I mean, she's done it. She went to every parenting class. They're doing therapy now. It's it's been a rocky road, but it's doing. And God, I love those kids. I cried one whole visit, and they kept looking at me saying, "Meemaw, you need a hug." And I felt so bad because I'm supposed to be the hard one. I mean, not hard, but I'm supposed to be the. I can't figure out the word I want to use, but I'm not supposed to let them see me like that because I need them to be positive and not be sad. Thank you, Jay Chopper. You're a sweetheart. But they are sweet. I wish you could see the kids. I could send you, when we text, I'll send you pictures. I had a video of them on here, and if people started doing so much messy stuff towards the kids, saying she don't deserve them, and they didn't know the situation, that I had to private that video. I had to private where it's on here for me, but nobody else can see it anymore. It was just too much going on. People are mean on here. Yeah, my grandbabies are mixed. But people are so mean on this platform, you wouldn't believe it. They are. I love them. They're super sweet. And they love me. When they seen me, I showed up at the house with my debit card, and they saw me, and they was like, "Oh, Mama, we thought you was dead." And it broke my heart, but I still fucking left. And I could think about, if I hadn't left, y'all, I feel like they would still be here. So I have a lot of regret for that. Yes, it's definitely. I have no shame. Salvation Army, all of them. We're gonna shop till we can drop. Run out of money one. Till we run out of money one. Hi, Kimberly. J Chopper, you got kids? You're right, Sheree. What is it? FF from? Yes, I'm definitely at peace being off those streets. Cause like I told everybody, I've never been on the streets before. I've never been homeless. You know, I've been on drugs, but I've never been homeless. I've never been on the streets. I've never been in and out of cars like Mike had me. None of that. That's not me. But that's where I was, but not no more. Yeah, I'm going to all of them. We're going to catch all of the sales. Marshalls. It's a lot of them, but it's gonna come down. If they would come home tomorrow and I get paid tomorrow, I would take my whole check and shop till it's gone. And when they come home, I can't wait. I'm going to spend the night with Jasmine and the kids. I ain't moving him. I'm going unless I got my place, and then, but she's gonna want them at the same time. I'm gonna want them, so I guess I'll still go over there. Is more Ray still on here? Yes, Deidre, I do. This month was a hard month for me because I helped Jasmine a lot with rent because, her boyfriend's having a hard time finding a job, so she's working by herself. And I struggled this month some, but I made it. God made sure I made it. Yeah, I was wondering if she was still on here, if she's okay. But I haven't heard her say much lately. It's going to be different when you do. What do you mean by that? It's going to be different when you do. Can you elaborate, please? Yes. Yes, sir. Yes. Before then, we're rooting for August. August is going to be the big day. I might wear a dress to court, and I only wear dresses. Hey, Michelle. How are you? And definitely, I would text you back. Yes, from having kids back. Yes, it's going to be different. I can't wait. I can't wait. God, I'm excited. Yes, Jennifer. They're gorgeous and they're so sweet and so respectful. All five of them are. Matter of fact, it's crazy. It's usually you have one bad one out the bunch, but they're good kids. And we visit. We'd see them every week, but then they have to go, and it's sad to see them leave. My back hurts. And my camera. Okay, Sheree. Dang. Yes, wait a minute. Yes, it was Ephraim. They did. They have to be in different counties. They're not allowed to be in the county that we're from, Rockingham County. So they're like in different counties. They're all over. One's in Asheboro, and that's pretty good ways, but they're in different places. But two are together. The two oldest boys are together. The rest are by themselves. What's happening in August, Gene? It's a court date for the kids, and that's what we're praying for, is for them to come home in August. They call me Mimo. And then when they see me, soon as they see me on visitation, they run wide open about knock me down to hug me. I think I missed the message. I'll be worried about schools. They seem okay. The big ones are together and, they can tell everything, but they seem like okay. And overall, they have good placements where they're at. They're pretty decent with conversations. My kids called my mama Nana when she was alive. Jean, thank you for the sunshine. No, Jennifer, you ask all the questions you want to. Yes, my kids mixed. I had 3. My son, I moved, my back's killing me. My son works at the doctor's office. He went to school to be a neurology surgeon. Yes, they love me. Sheree's got some sweetheart kids too. They come on here and they be on live with us. Yeah, my oldest one, well, her oldest one is in 5th grade, and the other one's in 4th. And Lonnie, she's in kindergarten. And my back hurts. Back ain't hurt this bad in a long time, guys. Okay, we're going in the house, y'all. Back's hurt. Oh God, I can't move. My back hurts, guys. Jennifer, I can give you my phone number. If you want, get a pen. I'll give you my phone number. Oh, Lord, Sheree, we got to pray for your place. It's hard to find places for rent. There's nothing out here. Like, and everything is so damn high since the pandemic, whatever it is, COVID came. Every rent went up. Everything went up. Thank you, Red. How are you doing? But yeah, everything went up. So it's Sheree, it's hard. You got to look hard. Are you planning on staying where you're at, or you want to look around maybe to move somewhere else, if it's possible? And you can also look on Marketplace for places for rent. I found Jasmine a house on Marketplace one time for rent that she rented, and it was nice. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Red. Jennifer, you gonna get a pen so I give you my number? Everything is over what I want to pay. I understand that, Sheree. But I tell you, I told you, rent is high. Rent is overrated. I mean, damn, who could afford anything? Jasmine's rent's $1,000 a month. And working by herself, now you see why she needs help. I mean, $1,000 a month. And it ain't, I mean, 1,000's too much. I mean, you can't afford it, especially if you're the only one working. How the heck can you afford to pay $1,000 plus light bill, Wi-Fi? It's hard. Carolyn, how you doing? 1,200, that's a lot. Thank you, Jason. 1,500, golly. That's too much in my book. Too much for her, is why I help her. I mean, until he gets a job. 1,000 is a lot, and definitely 15, 12, Lord Jesus. Okay, Sheree. God. Okay, Jennifer, I see. Jennifer, let me know when you get a pen. I don't want this live. Oh, I gotta plug my phone up. That's what I come in here for. I don't want this live to end without giving you my number. Ugh. And I came in here to plug it up because it was going dead. Oh, I'm sure it's so sad. I'm going to get something to drink, and I'll be right back, okay? And Jennifer, please get a pen. Oh, my bad. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sure, you got a lot going on, and all your kids too. Golly. And you stay positive. No way, I'd be stressing. Uh-oh. Still need this. I don't, Chris, what is it? Clarissa? No, nothing wraps my back. I got screws and rods from L1 to T2, T10, something like that. It's from the bottom of my back all the way to the top. I got screws and rods. If I hadn't had surgery, I wouldn't have been able to sit up again. And then a year and a half ago, I had a lumbar surgery at the bottom. So I deal with a lot of back pain. And the worst mistake I've made, not the worst mistake I've made, but a bad mistake, I switched from my pain meds to Suboxone. And most people do that because they are addicted to pain pills and stuff. You go to Suboxone. But that wasn't my case. So now I've got to see a new pain management doctor to try to get my meds back and explain to him why I switched. So he won't think I was addicted to them and not give it to me. So, where's your brother live, Sheree? Okay, Jennifer, good. It's 336-971-9328. Let me know you got it. I'm going to tell you again. It's 336-971-9328. Let me know you got it. Smithville. I've heard of that. Paul Chavez. No, I don't remember you. Do I know you? I guess you do if you say remember me. Where do I know you from? And Jennifer, did you get that? Or do you need me to tell you it again? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was in Smithville, North Carolina. Sheree, is that in North Carolina? Paul, are you being funny? Are you being funny, Paul? Sheree, is that in North Carolina? Oh, no, it's in Texas. Okay. I think we got one in North Carolina, too. And I want to know, Paul, are you being funny? Because if you are, we don't do that on this page. Keywan free. What's your name on back page? Are you, hold on. Keywan, are you being funny too? Because I don't have a back page, honey. Deidre, what's going on here? I want to know, Paul, are you being funny? And Kiwan, are you being funny too? Are y'all two trolls trolling my live? No, I ain't talking about that, Deidre. I'm talking about these trolls trolling my live right here. One of them told me I knew him from a tree in the backyard, and one of them asked me what was my name on Backpage. If I had a Backpage, I want fuck well his funky ass. Hold on. News Knowledge Channel. I'm going to get you all on methadone and get clean. Every one of us on this page is clean, sweetheart. So you need to go to another page and give them methadone because nobody on this channel wants your methadone. Hey, Hillbilly. Deidre, you're missing these trolls, honey. I'm doing good. Congratulations on your sobriety. Hillbilly, thank you. Hey, Joan. Is it Joan? How are you doing? There's some trolls on here tonight. Thank you, Jennifer. Make sure you text me after the live so I have your number, please. That's right here, Billy. What a damn methadone. That people told y'all people are rude on here. Hey, Tammy. Yeah, people can be so rude on this app. It's unbelievable how much they try to bring you down. They don't care if you're sober or what. If they can bring you down, that's what they try to do, and it's sad. Oh, okay. Johnson, North Carolina. I live next to Greensboro. Yes, Mayfield loves company. You're right. They be making me mad sometimes. Like, what? Yeah, man, from Alaska, but you're right, Anna. I was wondering where you was. What happened to Matt, Hillbilly? You tell me, Matthew? Kiwan, I don't have a back page, sweetheart. You have the wrong woman. Netflix and chill ain't on back page. Y'all funny. He smoked himself. What you mean he smoked himself? Anybody in here need my phone number? I need my phone number. I'm going to give it to you. It's 336 971 9328. I'm going to give it to you one more time. 336 971 9328. If you didn't get it and you want it, let me know. don't know Matt Brown. I'm not sure who you're talking about here, Billy. I don't know him. Did you over deleting people? Oh, and I don't know. I didn't see that. Deleted? Why are you deleting people, Deidre? What are you doing? Oh my God. Deidre, you're fired. Who did you delete now? I swear. I didn't see that here, Billy. Gate City. Yeah, I was on the South End Eugene. That's okay. Let him stay. I was talking to him. I was talking to him, Deidre. Damn, Deidre. Damn, Deidre. Delete them all. What's wrong with Deidre? Bill Billy? Machi. Hey, Deidre, good mod. She takes up for me a lot. And she don't like nobody messing with me, so she be deleting them fast. Calm down, Deidre. It's okay. We're gonna get through it. Said, woo. He really said, woo. I'm sorry. Ephraim, probably not because of my back. I get disability, so I get to check on the first and the third. And I have big back problems that I can't stand for so long and sit for so long. So if I sit too long, I have to get up. If I stand too long, I have to sit down. It gets rough. And it took me a year before I could sleep in a bed. So, yes, Michelle. But I would love to work. I miss working, going out, but ain't no way. Special plant, and I got felonies, so it's hard to find a job at a plant job, and ain't no way I could walk on and see men in there. And then I don't have a lot of feeling in my left leg because I got it smushed between my car and my friend's car. My leg got smushed between two cars. You're right here, Billy. Back pain is no joke. And lately, it's getting worse again, and I gotta have some medication. I can't walk around my damn back hurting like it is. Where's that at, Ephraim? on my leg. Good at typing? Yeah, I can type. I got a laptop. I've got a computer, but I got a laptop. And then when I started my YouTube, I I didn't start my YouTube to, far as wanting to get money or paid or nothing. But when I started my YouTube, I got a whole lot of subscribers at one time. And me doing my videos then, I got monetized within a month. Probably a couple of weeks. I was monetized, but I didn't have a pen, so I couldn't get paid, but I got my pen. But long story short, I get paid now on my YouTube, but it just depends on how much work you put out, how many videos you put out, how many people watch it, how many, like, yeah, just different things. And you like, this month I ain't made nothing. But it's something is better than nothing. Oh, the angels. Yes, Michelle. Yeah, I'm in Nanny's bed. Nanny gave me her bed when I came here. And she sleeps in a recliner because since she had a hip surgery, she can't sleep in the bed. So she gave me her bed. That's right. All money adds up. And plus, you too. It just I met some great people, but I also try to be friendly too much, and then it backfires because people are mean and people backstab you. And I look at the best in people, but then it's the worst in people, and you can't trust everybody. Well, right. I thought you was gone. Are you okay? It is evil in this world. But I've had people come over here, ask to be my mom. I didn't let her, but because I had a mom. And she went backstabbing, telling people I say on my live and stuff, but texting me and acting like she was my friend and stuff. And I don't do that. If you want to say something about me, you say it to me. That's right. Lots of love to everyone. So, I'm trying to think. So, Anamez, where is he at? Which one is it? Anime or Moray? Anamez or Moray? It's Moray, right? Yes, Moray, how did you know? I didn't even say a name. How did you know it was her? You're right, though. How'd you know it was her? Damn. She got it right there, right on the money. I didn't even say who it was. I want to know how she knew. Yes, Michelle, I said that. I definitely said that. I plan on, when I get in my car, meeting y'all, meeting a lot of y'all, because I want to go around, like, just, I mean, like, go to different places. My back's hurting. I'm going back outside. But I want to go different places and see different places and meet people and stuff like that. That is a great idea, and that's something I want to do. Turn the light over here. Shit. I get my phone stand to stand right. Let me get my phone turned around. Damn light on my face. If I get the light. Okay. But yes, that's something I want to do. Okay, I was looking at the phone. Let me put my thing up here. Okay, that works better right here. Car, all I have to do is put gas and go. I know, I need a full body massage. You gonna give me one? Yes, Michelle, I'm single too. I get disability, so it ain't no problem picking up and going. Did you get my phone number, Michelle? Paul Chavez. Are you back being funny? You being funny with me? Because I'm not gonna put up with it. And ready to me. Okay, you can call. But Paul, I'm not putting up with your, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm not gonna put up with your shit. Um, who was that? You didn't put a name beside the text. Put a name beside a back over here, so I can see who just went across my screen. Oh well, massage can be addictive than addicted me. Can I get addicted? Please addict me. Who was that? Damn, I can't get it. Uh, Yep, COVID messed up a lot of stuff. Well, you talked about a massage, and then you didn't want to give me one. You wanted to laugh about it. That's okay. I got it. I know laughing is good for you, but you said massages was too. Donna, yes, I have. Yeah, I almost died from COVID too. And then the lithium went in my blood and I almost died. Yeah, I know, Michelle. But if they get crazy, I just block them. Kim, yes, I was with her yesterday. I took her to work, and me and Dane went to Walmart and bought a pool. We bought the biggest pool they had. Yes. Oh, and he got it put up. We did a video of us in Walmart getting it, and then we cut the video off. And I think he added to the video of the pull up, and then I'm gonna finish the video once Thursday. We're gonna get in, and I'm gonna finish the video and upload it on Thursday. I bet you are happy, Donna. I'm waiting for August. August is the month that we go back to court, and that's the month that we're praying that everything works out and they come home. That is the day. That's the month. Yeah, that's what I was telling you, Michelle. You got a pen? I'm gonna give you my number so you can have my number. Ephraim, I try to deal with him the best way I can because I need him to find a job. It's very hard on me when I'm paying $600 of the rent and I only make so much. So that's what I was trying to say to them, but they brought it to YouTube and went on my live, and I had 100 people on here. So they brought it here. Hey, Donnie, how are you? So that's just my point. If he would get a job, he wouldn't be. He's not a bad person, Like he's done put the pool up. He's put water in. So I mean, you know, he's trying, but he just needs a job. You're right. I'm on fixed income. But it ain't nothing I won't do for my daughter and those kids. And those kids has to have a home to come home to, because they have to show stable home where they can keep a home without getting evicted. So they have to show the stable home stability. Yeah, he's a good father. He's the father of 2 of her kids. She's got 5. The oldest 2 are by the same person. The last 2 are by the same person. And the middle one is, she's got her own dad. That's right, Michelle. I'm gone crazy. I'm sorry. I'm going crazy. I am. No, I ain't going crazy, but I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm crazy sometimes. Now I know, but I'm sorry. But he has been trying to get a job. I can't knock him there. He got charged with 2 child abuse charges when he didn't pick up Hayden from school. So when they run his background and the 2 child abuse charges come up, they deny him a job. And he needs a job, and they keep denying him. Yes, Anna. So it's been kind of hard on him to find a job, and I didn't mean to go out like I went on him when they come on live. I should have cut my live off. If I could go back to it, I would have cut my live off instead of going at them on my live. They shouldn't have went there, but neither should I. So I take my responsibility. Well, Donna, I'm going to tell him that. Maybe he can try that. Because, you know, he wants to work. I know he gets tired sitting at the house all the time, and Jazz is the only one working. And then it's hard on her being the one working as well. So, but then I get tired. So, but it's nothing I won't do for my daughter and my grandkids. But when they charge him with child abuse, you know, people looking at it like maybe he abused the kids, and he's never done that. So, but that's what it looks like when you pull somebody's record up and it says child abuse. It looks bad. And you talking about 2 people that's never been on drugs before getting kids taken. I mean, it's people out here with crackheads smoking crack all day long in the house that's got their kids. Thank you, Michelle. You're right here, Billy. Exactly right. Scrambled eggs, Deidre. See, I told y'all she knew this shit was gonna happen. every time I give out my number like this, some damn restricted number calls my phone. But I do it because somebody might want to talk or need to talk. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, over Ephraim, yes, his background is holding him back because every job so far he's applied has turned him down. He's applied for even little simple jobs like Hardee's, Food Lion, Dollar General, even little jobs like that. They turned him down for his background. Okay, Donna, you have a good night. Thank you so much for coming on my live. I really appreciate it. And you have a good night. Thank you, Anna, so much. You're right. But and then once I got monetized on here and can make a little money, I'm like, well, that's a little extra money that I can get that I don't have. So I said, well, I'm going to try to get a car. It's going to take time, but I'll get it. Ephraim, not exactly sure what you're talking about, but he's been to court, he's been tried, and he's on probation for it. You're right, Michelle. You exactly right there. God did bring me home. He knew that, but when I called home and I found out their babies was gone, oh my God, I cried. Because if I'd been home, it wouldn't happen like that. I would have been there. Thank you, Donnie. So I have a lot of guilt for that. And I can't help but have guilt for that. I should have been home. I should not have had that relapse. I mean, I shouldn't have. Get paid and working for self-driveway. Okay, here, Billy. Yeah, and I was a hostage when Mike, you not going nowhere. He told Ghost that one time. He said, why are you trying to get her to go home? She's not going nowhere. That's right, Deidre. You kidnapped now, Anna? No, Hillbilly, I went downhill fast. Did y'all see how I looked when I got there? And how bad I looked in about a month after being there? Golly. I looked a hot mess. Red Smooth. No, never. I would never do another interview with him. Hell no. Thank you, Hillbilly. I don't ever wear much makeup. I got makeup, but I don't wear it much. I'm gonna go get my cigarette, y'all. Okay, sorry. Yeah, who is that? And I seen that. Asked me if I was gonna do a video with ghosts again. I said, hell no. I wished I would. Think I'm going on there making him all that money? No. Because it would get a lot of views and it ain't gonna happen. Okay, hillbilly. Thank you. You smart one with me, Deidre. Yeah, thank you, hillbilly. Yeah, Moore is a sweetheart. Call him Big Goofy. And that's a good one, Donnie. You doing good multitasking, Deidre. You did great. Don't give Goofy a bad name. You're right. He's too bad for Goofy. I never liked the vape. I don't know why I just didn't. You're right, hillbilly. He ain't worth a pile of beans. But what gets me the most about him is, and keeping it real, is he's got a channel on addiction. He's supposed to be getting these people off drugs. And I know you can't make I do understand you can't make these people get off drugs. I know this. But he hasn't got not one single person off drugs since his show has started. All them people at the beginning are still there, but Hollywood, and he passed away. So he's not doing something right. And like I said, he paid me in drugs for my videos at the beginning. So that shows you right there he don't give a damn. If he didn't do that, I might say, okay, well, he's trying and they don't want to get clean. But he paid people in drugs. He don't want to help people. And the way he used to talk to me and sit up on the video and say, you need to go home, Stephanie. You need to go home, Stephanie. But then as soon as the video hangs up and I say, well, Ghost, will you call my grandma so I see if she picked me up? No, I'm not calling nobody for you. Find a phone and call the best way you can. Talking to him, it's in the past. That's true, Ephraim. You right here, Billy. Okay, Michelle. You have a good night. And you have a blessed night. And thank you for coming on my live as well. You're right, Ephraim. Just makes me mad because he's not trying. And he don't deserve to be on that show to acting like he wants to helping people. He don't want to help. When I get my car and I'm able to go to those streets, I'm going to make a difference. I won't stop until I do. Can't save everybody, and everybody don't want to be saved, but you can try. You're right, Ephraim. Keep moving forward. Don't look back. Never look back in that review mirror. That's a true statement. Lord, hillbilly. You tore your rear mirror down? Now, I ain't gonna tear my mirror down, though. But yeah, it's true, though. I think I hold so much resentment, and I need to let that go, because really, it ain't his fault why I was there or being there. It's not his fault. But still, resentments are hard not to carry. On a different path. Yeah, I did. I was monetized probably in 2 weeks. I had my 1,000 subscribers in a week. I do too, Deidre. That's why I said I didn't come on here for the money. I still ain't on here for the money. I didn't do a lot last month, and I didn't make much, and that's okay. Last month I dealt with a lot of depression, and I just slept a lot, but I refused to do that this month. You're right, Ephraim. I am strong enough to let it go. Like I said, it's not his fault I was there. It was mine. Donnie, what do you mean? Where's my Cybertruck? Are you being funny too? Leave him on there for a minute, Deidre. I want to see what he's got to say. Donnie, what you mean? It's right here, Billy. Thank you. Why would I have a Cybertruck, Donnie? Answer that. Tell me, why would I have a Cybertruck? Even if I had the money, I wouldn't buy a raggedy ass, ugly Cybertruck. I would not buy a Cybertruck. I would spend my money on something better. Yes, so tired. Yes, Hillbilly. Donnie's gone crazy. Asking me where my Cybertruck at. You about made me join. Donnie, oh man.